House barely passed the more than $1 trillion government funding bill, doing their part to avoid a partial shutdown at midnight tonight. But it could cost Speaker Mike Johnson his job after only 5 months. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with the latest. Erik.
Good evening, Tracy. The only thing I can say is quite a wild scene on the House floor during the government funding vote. Republican and Freedom Caucus member Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia filed a motion to oust Speaker Mike Johnson. She tells me that the Speaker hasn't lived up to his word, and Republicans, who are in the majority, a slim majority, need someone to stand up for them, secure the border, and protect life.
This is a betrayal of the American people. This is a betrayal of Republican voters. And the bill that we were forced to vote on forced Republicans to choose between funding to pay our soldiers and in doing so, funding late-term abortion.
She calls the bill a wish list for Democrats and the White House.
And I do not wish to inflict pain on our conference and to throw the House in chaos. But this is basically a warning, and it's time for us to go through the process, take our time, and find a new Speaker of the House that will stand with Republicans and our Republican majority.
The move has members on both sides concerned.
They're not going to get a speaker that's not going to end up in the same place, because that's the reality of what we have when you have a slim majority.
It's just continuing chaos. I mean, we have been through, for the last year and a half, a House that has wasted so much time, that has no leadership.
Prior to the vote, a fiery news conference was held by members of the House Freedom Caucus.
This bill, if passes, will likely determine who controls the House of Representatives. And this bill will most certainly determine who the next speaker is.
They warned a vote for the trillion-dollar measure is a vote for the Biden administration's open border policies and reckless government spending.
Anybody who votes for this bill today owns every stinking bit of it. They own the destruction of the American economy with all these regulations killing families. They own the wide open borders.
It's a 184-year-old tradition to have the mace when the House is in session. Take the mace down, cut the lights off, and say, we will not come back until you stop the invasion at the border.
But Democrats defend the bill as it's written, especially its border security provisions.
It adds the largest number of Border Patrol agents at 22,000 agents. It adds CBP officers at the bridges so they can stop fentanyl. It adds support staff so they can support the agents.
House Republicans who I talked to say that they don't want a new speaker. They are concerned that this could affect Republicans' chances of keeping the House in November. By the way, the massive bill now heads off to the Senate, where it's still unclear if members are going to be able to bring any amendments and pass the bill on time. Tracy?
So, Erik, could we really see another new speaker?
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene does say that she has the support of others to replace Speaker Johnson. Other Republicans are hopeful cooler heads will prevail during the break, and she says that she wants to that she will not take back this motion to vacate the speakership. But the Georgia Congresswoman told me that she does plan to move ahead with the vote because she believes that Speaker Johnson is not standing up for Republican values. I should also mention that Republican Congressman Mike Gallagher of Wisconsin, who announced last month that he would not seek re-election, has decided to step down April 19th, meaning Republicans even have a slimmer chance, only a one-seat majority once he leaves. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.